being a content creator also requires, and also being a model, all those platforms
Hey,
requires
bro.
or
Hey,
have that eyes. So how
bro.
do you handle that? How do your relationship get infected on that?
So we were playing for Let It Fly SA. So those guys are basketball niggas,
Yeah.
and they always hosting these basketball shows every now and then. Looking for an apartment in Joburg, and we got one. We lived there together.
Yeah.
And then you must remember, asisipani sonke dog. We all in tertiary, asisipani. Yonke le mali ebhadala irent, ibuye ebazalini, yangithola.
Yeah.
So eventually noma olady nayo uyakhathala ukuthi ndoda ngiyona njalo ngigaya 2.5 every month, but I'm not seeing anything in return,
I
yabo.
see. I see.
So that kind of killed the momentum.
To ask then, how do you ever think, or do you ever perceive, or do you ever see you and your brother actually having a fallout? Because every way, or
Yeah,
every
yeah,
two-way way, three-way way, no matter the
yeah,
number, there's always has to be that one day whereby you have to just ride it solo.
yeah, bro. Like we did have it in 2020.
Now my sons and they love it. Yeah. All of your haters, I ride them, I wag it, I feed them, I leave them to die for this venom. I kill what I got using that as a weapon. Say you the keep when you ain't nothing special. Set the party, beat. Oh my god, I run with ease. AK on a killer spree. Music in my bloodstream. Rapping till I'm 93. All of your niggas just cannot believe. Started this on the keys. Another what the please. Picky the greatest. Oh no. And you go act like you don't know who is the boy with the flow, with the greatest of flow. All you niggas is homo. They say I'm good, but I'm broke though. Up in this track with my bro. I'ma be famous, but I'm not the lamest. I tell you niggas.
What's you, my beautiful people? It's your boy Problem, aka Tejo, aka Ginga, in the building, and we're back at it again with another content. So today we're having Black Ochi with us.
Black Hoochie, my dog.
Like Uchi.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm mispronouncing it. I'm
Nah, but
mispronouncing.
it's Gucci, it's Gucci, it's Gucci.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Well, he is a professional DJ, a content creator, and an Instagram and a fashion influencer. So today we're gonna be interviewing him based on how he actually built up his structure of life, and number two, how he can actually help or advise other people out there on building up their own structure of life. Get back to his story, where he started and where he's going with his progress, type of things. So I hope you enjoy the content and do make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So instead of saying a lot of things anymore, let's get to it.
sir.
So, where'd you start with your entire DJing career?
All right. So for me, it's always been a thing. Ukuthi ngithole endlini, yabo.
Mm-hmm.
Grew up really with my uncle playing a lot of Tupac, because those are the influences. Obviously, as a kid, you hear music all around you every day. You're just like, what is this? Come on, umameleni wanke, yabo.
Yeah,
So you get used to that whole thing. Ukuthi every time he cleans or does whatever he does, but it's always music in the background.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So eventually you'll adapt to that culture now, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's when I got my love for music, you know. But my first my first love for music was actually hip hop.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm a big hip hop fan. I'm a big, hip hop fanatic. Listen to a whole lot of the likes of the Big, Notorious,
yeah, yeah,
Tupac, and growing up, you're starting to discover vele amayama artists, Little Wayne's and them, because my generation grew up to Abo Wayne,
true, true.
Abo 50 Cent, Candy Shop,
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of Charul and Ashanti,
Respect the OGs.
Yeah, the OGs, man, and they literally paved the way to what's happening right now, the culture right now, and obviously from there you move on to discovering yourself, Uguti, what type of person you are, what kind of music you're really into,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously, yeah, nah, '06, fast forward '06 or '08, I'm not sure. Like that era Kotan Kon.
Yeah, yeah.
Sharp was also involved in those groups, and obviously Mao around such things. Now you just want to be,
Among your peers,
yeah,
among
among
your
the
peers.
peers and just doing the thing, and you feel me. So that's when house music, I heard house music. Very about fresh. I don't think you guys know about fresh. My grooves. abo Freshy, abo Oskido, Church Grooves now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd hear those on radio, but obviously still a kid, man. Oh six. So you just like, okay, this is nice, because obviously abantu abadala now at that time, we were born, they jamming to that.
and you just
So
don't understand
yeah,
what
you
they're
just don't
jamming to.
understand.
Yeah, I
You feel
get
me?
you on that.
Yeah. Then sharp that Kotani thing, a part of that era. Obviously, Maksuga is scale. Giwa lagi ukhotani wakhona kushawa inamba.
Yeah,
Ubheks in series vele abo DJ Ken khona amapart beso attend futhi abo DJ Keles lapha Esprit
mm-hmm.
yabo. So there was a whole lot of house music around me. Yabo, right after that, discovering hip hop through my uncle, it was that era really. House was what my piano is right now.
Facts.
Yabo. Then that's when it started get born with ilang bona kon. It's okay, this is also like dope, you know. Can actually jump into like, you know, these type of things. Fast forward, I think 2010, 2013, when out time, he was a bit older than me. Yabo.
Mm-hmm.
He had this love for DJ, you know, marang PC, virtual DJ.
Yeah, we remember those times. I
Yeah.
remember those times.
And CDJ mina bengazi ukuthi what the fuck is that? I didn't know, you know, ukuthi CDJ was we operate the way was we operate ngakhona manje.
Yeah.
So yeah, that guy took me along with, I think back in the party lapha kubo, and he took me with, we went there, and he was the guy that was like, you know, and crazy enough, I have a picture of that day. And it's a fucking old picture, but yeah, I have a picture of that day. So that guy, he was the one handling the desk. Vele same day, vele via virtual teaching. Did that, mina nontwana. I was just besides him while he was operating vele that virtual teaching thing.
Yeah.
And that's when I started like having interest in Ami, who took DJ. But it wasn't a thing I would say, yo, I want to be a DJ, I want to be a DJ, you know. And yeah, you know, long story short, fast forward, finished matric, went to college, Boston Media House in Sentin Pagmo.
Yeah.
And obviously, either Kunjaninama campus I2, either Boston Media House. So there's the media campus and there's the Soul Candy campus where the DJs and all the kanje bababizwa graphic designers are, you know, they had more freedom than us. I'm a media student. So I did media because obviously I was interested in a lot of media shit while growing up. Yabo.
Mm-hmm.
So chilling with a lot of guys that abakeleza lapha eSoul Candy, you also learn a lot of things. Ngapha ama-course bengiwayenza, they had sound engineering in them.
Yeah.
Yabo. So I learned a lot about the sounds, sound waves, you know, sound bounce kanjani mawuyibeka endaweni ekanje nani, you know. I learned a lot elements, a lot of, you know, keys and a lot of things nje. And I also did the radio. So just being in that surrounding for me, it helped me a lot, you know, to discover who I really am as a person, what I am about, what I like. And the fashion thing has always been something. I think we all have a fashion sense, you know.
But then there's certain people
Yeah,
who
but
just
there's
go along
certain people
trend
that,
and is like creating
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
own
that's what I
fashion sense.
mean. Which, well, all of us have like our own style, but with style, it kuya ngawe to influence ubani. You know that now, I'm sure. You know, but I was more influenced by guys like Abu Ye, Abu Kanye West. You know, Kanye was always that guy for me. Would see like, cause he was always like about breaking boundaries and like breaking
Going
the rules,
extremely.
just like going crazy and being free and expressing himself through his art and his fashion and stuff like that. He was not someone that followed the rules of his society. You would see, you know, niggas is dressing like this. This is how I'm gonna do it too, yeah, bro.
Facts.
Yeah. So looking up to such guys, and you start to see abanye futhi abo Rick Owens,
Yeah.
these other guys about Givenchy, about, you know, and you follow up on fashion too, and you just like, oh shit, I can actually do this, you know. And it's just how it went for me, you know.
So
And
would you say like we more if you're starting with sense of Kanye West and other?
yeah. My style is more influenced by Kanye. I'm not gonna lie. That's like, for me, that guy is just like someone else, man. You know, I'm
Okay.
influenced by him a lot.
So then having to ask back on music, would you say having to grow up in hip hop,
Sure.
what stopped you from developing the like of being among the rappers
I
or
am an
you're a
MC,
rap?
dog. I'm an MC. I can, yo, dog. I rap, dog. I rap, bro. Like, I rap, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's just that, like, here in South Africa, there isn't a lot of opportunities when it comes to hip hop. I understand, and I
Yeah,
might,
that's true.
you'll keep trying and keep trying and keep trying, and
There's,
nothing pops up unless you have connections or you know who that knows who. to get you from level 1 to level 2, you feel me?
I get you on
So
that.
it's always like it was always difficult, but we were getting gigs out just at Ton Park, Reckless. That guy he has a lot of songs that we did, me and I, we were supposed to drop a tape, but just how life, one minute you hear, the next minute, Ulana, you just move around and just go
Hmm.
with the flow. So with that hip hop thing, it was just a lot for me, like emotionally, to just like keep trying and keep trying. You keep knocking, like vuleka umnyango. So it's
Yeah.
just like, come on, man,
So
let me try somewhere else.
what made it easy for House to actually open the doors?
For what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my I have a brewer, which is my blood, my everything, that nigga dog. So me and him, even in college, we'd always chop it up. First year vibes, we'd always chop it up, man, Sean, and like on some dog. We need to be on the next level when it comes to the shit that we're doing. Because he was already a model, signed model. Dog, we doing first year, you're already in a fucking modeling agency. I was like, what the
Damn.
fuck, bro? It was crazy. And, you don't have a lot of information when it comes to such things, but clearly he was around, like, people that, knew a lot of shit, which is what helps you. Like namhlanje kulo mhlaba esiphila kuwo, is the people that you hang around with.
Fact.
Don't just be around any, just any niggas that are not gonna help you grow or like take you to the next level too in your life or in a personally. So with him, it was always been that thing, to say like we gotta do something that's gonna stick. Then we started a group, Code 44. I don't know if you still remember. There's a guy we used to come around here. Oh
Okay.
yeah. So as we left off, so when you're young, you're just living and you don't give a fuck what's tomorrow, what tomorrow has for you, yeah. So we started like looking for an apartment in Joburg, and we got one. We lived there together,
Yeah.
and then you must remember, asisipani sonke dog. We all in tertiary, asisipani. Yonke le mali ebhadala irent ibuye ebazalini, yangithola.
Yeah. Yeah.
So eventually noma olady nayo uyakhathala ukuthi ndoda ngiyona njalo ngigaya 2.5 every month, but I'm not seeing anything in return,
I
yabo.
see. I see.
So that kind of killed the momentum, but we continued to foster and we moved from that flat because it was a lot of money we were paying at that time. It was like what, 2017 or 2016. We paying like 4.5, and we don't even
Damn.
spend, and we gotta buy groceries on top of that, yabo.
And pay electricity,
And there's
water bills.
electricity, which is prepaid electricity,
Oh,
yangithola.
okay.
And you get like sewage bills, ukuthi nikakakangakanani, all of
Oh.
that stuff. Yeah, because it's waste, dog, at the end of the day, and they have to pick it up for you, yabo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was just a lot for us, and asnaplani, and there was only one guy that was working at that time, which is the older guy, the third guy, who
Yeah.
code 44. So yeah, Sasuga Lapo, we moved to our cheaper place. It was like 3K, I think. But still, we don't spend. So how are we paying for this? Because nabazali nabo sebazitshela ukuthi nayi madoda tholani isipani, yabo. And we not on that mentality as it ukuthi ayi mele sisipane so that we can maintain the life esifuna ukuyiphila, I understand.
Yeah.
We just dependent on them, you know. But it just didn't work out eventually, and we had to like move out of Joburg. And fast forward 2019, me and Sean decided, you know what, fuck it, this code 44 thing is not gonna work out. Let's go live in Prom. That's when we started to live in Prom Gates, together. It was just me and him, and then things were easier, and yeah, we could pay that rent that was needed from us.
Yeah.
And that was the birth, but it was the birth of Step Out was through Code 44. That's when we discovered Step Out through the group we were in. Man. Showing we said, nah, dog, we actually wanna do this shit as a Jew, or not like Migos vibes, three niggas, nah. Because three is a crowd, dog. You feel me? Three is a crowd, bro. So yeah, we did that. We lived in Brom. We did the independent vibe. Yo, we're not living at home, not nani. And it just things started like working out. We made a lot of connections in Johannesburg. Like a lot
Yeah.
of niggas know us that side, dog. And yeah, it was just gravy for us. Moving forward, it was just gravy. That's when we started DJing. Yeah, this journey of DJing, and now we here. We are right now.
No, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So, would you say among your lifetime, which places would you say were the greatest places that you ever DJ'd in or had a gig or performance
Yo,
in?
the best gig we ever had for me and Broer was last year, Fab. So we were playing for Let It Fly SA. So those guys are basketball niggas,
Yeah.
and they always hosting these basketball shows every now and then. So for them to put us on such a big platform like that was just like amazing, and the year just started, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
That was just like a dope experience, man. Literally after us, it was these niggas, the Quellas or whatever, they had to perform after them. Just being like sharing a lineup with such, names,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just gets to show you it's whatever you're doing it right. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like that was the highlight of last year for me. Like it was that gig. The
Mm.
others, fair, we killed our sets, none, but
That
that
one was
that one is the highlight for me,
yeah.
bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you on that one. So when it comes to content creating, how do you fall upon that? How do you
Hey,
perceive it?
bro.
Because you've been a content, you are a content
I feel like
creator.
nobody's a master when it comes to content creating. You feel me? Kuya ngawe ukuthi personality yakhe injani, dog. Are you able to like just be stupid and lose yourself for the internet, or you're just like uptight, unamahloni,
Yeah.
uyasaba, because it's not gonna work if you're gonna be shy and you're behind the camera. It's not gonna make sense. You'll be that guy that's boring, and esiyakwazi ukubona as the audience ukuthi ayisani le iyafosta le yabo le nto eyenzayo.
Right.
So yeah, dog. So like it's literally up to you ukuthi wena umuntu onjani. Like, are you open enough to share your crazy side with the rest of the world, or but anyone can jump on this content thing, man. I mean, people are getting paid for this thing, and
True.
why not,
True.
dog? Instead of lifting in, people are working hard out there. Niggas is getting paid for YouTube and.
Social media
Yeah,
platforms
bro, and
and
I
all
think
those.
we're in a different era right now of our lives. The song, we didn't have these things. None of this. You never thought this would come
Yeah.
into
True.
Cienza right now. You feel me? So I feel like, yeah, bro, we're living in a different era. It's a digital era that we're in, and if you're free to jump on this thing, man.
Facts and that. So then, have to don't you, I hope you don't mind me
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
this, but how does all your entire career, all your journeys
yeah, yeah,
affect your relationships? For starters, being a DJ makes you get
yeah,
surrounded about a lot of different people,
yeah.
different females who are always either about chasing the cloud
Lurking,
or
yeah,
lurking the
yeah, riding the
and
wave,
exactly. And
yeah,
being a content creator also requires, and also being a model, all those platform
hey,
requires
bro,
or have that eyes. So how
bro.
do you handle that? How do your relationship get infected on that?
I mean, the thing that gets affected mostly is like the time you make for the girl, because obviously you always have to be outside, you always to be rocking, you always have to rock, because you're
Yeah,
this person. And but if you have like some sort of like understanding in your relationship, good, this is who I am, and you just lay it down for your partner. Good, ngumuntu so, I understand, and this is what I do, and you guys have some sort of understanding and open communication. Like I feel like there shouldn't be any problem. But if the partner doesn't understand, then she's probably not good for you. You feel me?
I get
When
you.
it comes to who you are, because if you have a problem with who I am, then you want me to be what you want me to be for you.
True
What
that. You're
about
trying
how
to
I
change
feel? Yeah, like what
exactly.
about how I feel and who I want to be, Mina, to the world and to everyone, and how I want people to perceive me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So with that, like it's literally what you attract, bro. Like you are what you attract. That's what I believe in, laws of attraction. So yeah, dog. For me, it's a complicated situation. Some girls will be down for this lifestyle. They also wanna rock and ride the wave with you, be
Yeah.
cool and popular now. But some are just not gonna have it.
True. True
Yeah,
that.
some are just blunt with nah, but DJ, but some mantombazana or content creators.
Yeah. Yeah.
Njalo siyashuta. Nothing is ever serious with content creator. Yeah, it's like stuff like that. So we'll go with what kind of girl you attract, and but
Okay.
for me, I've never had like some sort of like a problem, with the way I am and
Mm-hmm.
the life that we live with the brutal. So it's never really a problem. Always find girls that are just like down for anything.
Wow, okay, that's some good
Oh
things
yeah.
then. And to us then, how do you ever think, or do you ever perceive, or do you ever see you and your brother actually having a fallout? Because every wave, or
Yeah,
every
yeah,
two-way wave, three-way wave, no matter
yeah,
the
yeah.
number, there's always has to be that one day whereby you have to just ride it solo.
Yeah, bro. Like we did have it in 2020. We did have a fallout. Because
Yeah.
we've been together for a long time. You know this. we've been together for a long time, but like we did have some sort of a fallout, but it was just a misunderstanding. It was nothing deep, nothing personal, you know.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that separation that was in between us, like also made us realize we would be like, yo, dog, all of this shit is just stupid. Let's make money, dog, and stop being girls, you know.
Facts on that.
So from there, we had some sort of like understanding and open communication, as I say, which like sometimes, dog, like, because I know one thing we fail to do as niggas is to communicate, dog, you know, and express how we actually feel inside. We just want to bottle things up, and but me and Prue have this, you know, common ground where we just have a way of speaking things out.
Yeah.
Masila se habla, but it's never personal, bro. Like honestly, that's where we at, you know. That's
True
where we
that.
at, yeah.
No, okay. So, having to go back to modeling then.
Yeah, yeah.
How is modeling open gates for you?
Hey, bro, we've been getting a lot of. I don't know if you've seen it. There's a shoot that we did last year, early last year.
Yeah.
That just opened a lot of like gates for us in terms of like collaborating with these other brands, and these other bros used us for their website.
Mm-hmm.
So when you click inside there, you see our faces there, like stuff like that, man. And people always trying to shoot and you know all of that stuff. So obviously that will obviously advance you and enhance your whole, you know, modeling, you know, side of you as a person. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Yeah. So that there isn't much I can say, but we both under an agency. I'm under Rage. Okay, this is not a free promo. Fuck. Yeah, but I'm under that other agency, and
Yeah.
then he's also under an agency, and yeah, we attend castings there and there, you know. But otherwise, yeah, modeling is just for me. It's just something else, man. It's not something that I'm really like. You
It's
feel me?
like then.
Yeah. But
So,
you have to do it for the brand that we're like pushing me and him. You feel me?
okay, I
Yeah.
get you. So more like the one thing that you're most into is being a DJ.
It's music, bro. Besides being a DJ, like I'm into music. I'm a music head, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm a music head. It's music, dog. I live that thing and breathe that thing, bro.
So
Like
then, do you ever see yourself actually going back to being a rapper, opening that hip hop door again?
yeah, I don't know. I have like some love and hate for that hip hop side of me, bro. Cause it's a good time to be a rapper right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a piano declining.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they not having any song of the years for the past 2 years.
And
We haven't
it's
had any
more,
song of the year.
but then that's the same thing as hip hop is. There haven't been any song of the year. So it was more like
But one
focused
thing about
on
hip
these
hop
new songs.
is something that it's a genre that is not a wave. It's always gonna be there.
Okay, that's
That's the
true. That's
difference.
true.
Ipiano is a wave, bro. Like not that we hating. It took out of people. A lot of people, ekasi, banizindlu, they have cars. They live far off from this thing. Nah, nah, nah.
True that.
But
True
what I
that.
mean is that it's not timeless music. Like if I'd ask you right now, what's the um, what one song that is new that you can think of? There's always new songs
Yeah, yeah.
coming out. They drop this one, they drop this one. I can go Mysticayo that is gonna like dominate for the next 5 years. Go hip hop, dog. I can tell you right now, Ngalidlali Karakara, people are gonna lose their heads. It's
True that.
timeless
True that.
music. Dlali, the world is yours by AKA. They're gonna lose it. Dlalela, tap out. They're gonna lose their heads because
True
it's
that. True
timeless,
that.
bro. You feel me? But with
Yeah.
Amapiano, it's a lot of songs, and it worries me as a genre. Which like, bameguphi in terms of longevity. Young
Just isn't it more like piano songs are always for the people? That's why they're always
That's the
constantly
thing. They
creating.
have to chop every now and then, every now and then. You feel me? So,
Cause
hey, dog, it's tricky, but we'll see, man. I mean, we in this new era of digits, I'm a digit, so we'll
yeah, yeah.
see, bro.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just see.
So on the rapping side, who mostly influences you in South Africa
Damn,
as
in
a
South
rapper?
Africa, yo, I got quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
I have a top five.
Okay, top five. Name them.
Yeah, I'll start with Keenan Forbes, aka RIP. You know,
So,
that's my number one all-time guy.
yeah,
You know, not because of the bars, not because of metaphors when he raps, what, but he makes timeless music again,
yeah. True that.
I'll
True
say
that.
that he makes timeless music. He makes music that makes you feel good. It's feel good music like you'll
Mm-hmm.
never forget that. 10 years from now, you'll still go back to Mess Country, Touch My Blood. You'll go, yeah, like a
Still
lot of
vibe
tapes.
to his music. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
like, number two for me is Lyndon Keys, RIP to him too, Pro Kid.
Yeah.
Lyndon Keys is a good, his penmanship was really like out of this world, because he took Kasi rap and made it and put it in the commercial space and made it something that like even like Because the in Glenfiddich before he passed on he wasn't even an ambassador for that, bro. Like, and that's he's making kasi rap at that time,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So for that, he changed the culture in a way. And number three, Kulichana, you know, the legend. We grew up to a lot of Kulichana hip hop wise, you know, no more hunger. Kulichana was all up in our faces, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Number four, it's a tight spot, number four. But WHP had a lot of influence when it comes to like the brands Abu Kespa are getting now,
Yeah,
this overseas thing. WHP was one of the first guys to do
yeah.
that, like South Africa, you know, one of the first, not one of, you know.
Mhm.
Number five, it changes every now and then between Nasty and Reese, you know.
Two different people who have
Yeah,
two different type of
it
music.
changes every now and then, bro. Like sometimes Reese he does like music that is like, oh shit, that's some OG shit. And Nasty C also, Nasty Ngimbona ngathi is a bit of like something more like AKA Lento and AKA
Mhm.
is like is on another level, and he took it to the next level. Nasty C, you know, that's why he's brand friendly, he's commercial friendly. He's the one that's like going that side, getting these big deals and brands and nakasigning it in Def Jam manje manje.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, those guys for me are just like, you know, on another level when it comes
Really
to SA.
pushing type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, then, well, hopefully this is our last question as I create another one.
Oh well.
But then, what's your goal for 2025 then? Having to
2025.
branch on your creativity. What's your goal for 2025?
Go for 25, bro. If you're not talking money, bro, then you're wasting my time, bro. If it's not money this year, you're wasting our time. Because Nazi, we want to eat, bro. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Nazi, for pull my last corner, dog, at this moment of time. So if it's not about money, bro, then you can mess us with that bullshit. You
No, okay,
We
no.
we bought the bag this year. We're getting the bag and nothing but the bag. That's
Chasing
it.
the bag,
And
chasing the
also
bag.
you promoters, into yenu kusitshela ukuthi ama-favor nayazi irate yethu ukuthi imalini, and then y'all tell us this is the budget, y'all wouldn't be doing those things to Abu Kofi and them, but it
True.
is what it is, bro. We new cats, so it is what it is.
You gotta play by the game to get what you
Yeah,
want.
it is
Nice.
what it is, though.
So having to have like, if you drop like an inspirational word to the upcoming DJs,
Yeah,
models, and social media influencers, content creators,
yeah.
all those branches, what would you say to them?
The hardest thing, gents, that I'll tell you, is to start something. Kunzima ukuqala bafethu. I know, like sometimes when you do like content or when you're starting to DJ, you feel like nothing is happening, or even when you're starting to rap, you just feel like it's a steepy road. It is a steepy road, you know. Imagine if things we were getting things easy, like Mhlabeni, and then we wouldn't have to learn anything, you know.
True
So
that.
it's part of the journey. Yonke lento le, the rough roads, the ups and downs, it's all part of the journey. Do not give up, bro. Just keep going, keep pushing, bro. It just needs you to have a heart for this thing, big heart, you know, and just keep going. Don't stop, man. Like something will pop out eventually, you know. Something will pop out. Ungafuni into ezifast, ungafuni into you know, easy come, easy go, as they say, the white man. Easy come, easy go. Just keep going, keep pushing, be consistent. You know, consistency, it will take you far, bro. Trust me. Discipline also, you know. And surround yourself with people that will help you grow, you know. Not just like, you know, fashion wise or whatever, but even inside, you know,
Mentally.
people that are going to build you, have constructive conversations with people around you. If y'all guys are talking about fun only, then you don't belong in that group, you know. Always build each other, gents. Don't stop going. Let's all get this paper. It's all for us. Ipha inkulu, so everyone can get a piece of it, you know. Just don't stop. Consistency pays off at the end of the day. As hard as it is, bro. Shit, I haven't even made it as yet. Fair, we have that little 5 minutes of fame, yeah, but you know, we're still going, we're still hungry, you know, that
Yeah.
hunger, it's gonna pay off eventually.
Nah, fully. Well, you've heard it yourself. You heard it here in an aesthetic 2K. Keep on pushing, keep on grinding. We're about to do that. 2025, all about chasing the bag. Hope you do enjoy the video. Do like, comment, and subscribe. And do check out their music if you haven't. Do check out their Instagram. Do check out their YouTube. He's gonna drop his own. He's gonna actually mention where your
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
platforms where you can find him,
So
etc.
You can find me at Black Hoochie on Instagram. Find my brother Skinner Wolf on Instagram, and you find us as a duo at Step Out underscore Brothers underscore. That's where we drop all the content for what we get up to, and even on TikTok, yeah, Step Out Brothers. We just dropped. We were featured on a Gom mixtape. We played Gom for the first time. It's an hour-long set. You guys can check it out on YouTube. Just search Gom mixtapes. It will show up. It's a big page. You guys will see it. Just go check it out. Enjoy the music. We're still coming for more, guys. Step Up Brothers. It is what it is.
Danko.